Hi there, everyone. This is Helen with Lightworks Studios. And today I'm going to pick from a deck called the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle. I'll show that to you here. These are really beautiful cards. Illustrations and artwork by Jane Delaford Taylor, it says. And Amanda Ellis is the one who did the writing for this. So kudos to both of them for their work. So we're going to work with Archangel Metatron, and Metatron has an extensive reach of things that he, she, they are non-gendered, but often is portrayed as a male energy. Metatron looks over children. Metatron has like I said, a far reach and a far scope as far as being able to help people with consciousness elevation, moving through challenges and difficult times, overseeing the human existence as a whole. Look them up and if you're interested in archangels, because they're all quite fascinating to work with. So I'm going to get right to it. Let's pull a card for you all today and see what comes through. All right, so I'm going to feel out the cards. If you haven't seen my videos before, I learned to tune in to the energy of the cards like this when I was just a little girl. I've been around tarot my entire life. Through Colette Crosnier was my mother's French teacher when my mother was 5, and they turned into good friends, and so I grew up with her and she taught her tarot. So Colette and numerology mentored me as well in numerology and tarot, and I've been doing cards ever since. And also I'm an energy healer and reader, so I choose the cards by how they feel to me. This one just felt a little prickly, so that's how I chose it. So here we go. How beautiful. I'm going to turn it around here so we can read it. Karma. Untying the knots. Very interesting. Okay, number 28, which adds up to a 10, which is reduces to a 1. So that's the new beginning. That's starting over. That's a fresh start, and that makes sense, untying the knots, so that you are free and unbound to move forward. So I'm going to look this up in the book, and let's see what it has to say to us today. Drawing this card implies that what you inquire about is linked into a karmic energy, which may be why things are particularly challenging for you right now. We are all at times now where karma is being worked through faster than before. Also, some karma contracts are ending, but need to be finished with good grace. Each aspect of karma needs to be respected and worked with and through to its end. And God's source alone decides when it is done. You are reminded that everything in life has a consequence. The good deeds you do are returned to you tenfold if done with a loving heart. And likewise, any action that causes pain or detriment to another also comes back to you, this time as a debt to be repaid. There is no escaping the law of karma. Whether you are rich or poor, or wherever you are born in the world, all are treated equal. What goes around comes around. It may be that you are facing difficulty in life right now with someone or something. Karmic contracts are played out every day. However, the wise one, guided by Metatron, knows when to recognize such connections and also understands the meaning and higher learning behind any given karmic contract you are working through. Lessons such as compassion, forgiveness, tolerance, patience, and humility may be being asked of you now. Are you the one being asked to repay? In this case, the lesson may continue until the teaching has completed and balance is restored at soul level. Or are you the one receiving karmic blessings? This too can be hard to accept if someone has closed their heart to receiving such gifts. Not realizing it may be the result of many lifetimes of service to the light, and this is what you now have earned, so enjoy it. The endless knot depicted in the image on this card shows how we get tied by the past life situations in this incarnation, and how walking the symbolic labyrinth in our own mind brings us peace. There is no escaping ourself, what we have done, who we have been, and how we are now. All aspects play a part in helping us to learn and to grow in understanding towards members of our own soul group and ourselves. The karmic knot set against Metatron's indigo galactic backdrop helps us remember that our behavior, actions, and deeds in every moment are important. They define not just our present experiences, but our future life. Be mindful at all times so you reap a good tomorrow. Using this symbol while calling in Archangel Metatron's energy can also be used to request karmic release, where debts feel paid and have been worked on by yourself. You cannot request it for another. This request will only be granted if earned, however. Focusing on it as a symbol of light gifted by Metatron also helps you gain understanding, insight, and guidance with regard to any karmic situation. Ask for any knot of twisted energy within yourself to be softened with celestite blue energy to bring healing where it is needed, just as the knot itself has no beginning and no end. It represents the energy simply transforms from one state of being to another. Untying the knots of karma. It's interesting if we think about the ways that we have behaved and the actions that we have done in our lives and past lives as well, and how they affect this incarnation that we're presently in. But as far as our present incarnation goes, sometimes if we pay attention, if you're into looking into things like that and have learned how to put the connections together, you can clearly see how one thing can lead to another through life, how your actions can have consequences, and how that ripple effect can come back and reap a reward or a lesson to you. And you can see it happen in other people's lives as well, people around you, when you're paying attention. You don't have to be afraid of karma. It's not a negative thing. It's something just to keep the balance and to keep you in a place of feeling good, and to keep you in a place of knowing that if your behaviors feel good to you, that good things will come to you. And if your behaviors do not feel good to you, then things that don't feel so good can come to you. And when we don't feel good, we can behave in ways that hurt other people, and how that can affect us and them as well. It's all a ripple effect and a karmic circle spiral, if you will. You can go back and go in and spiral back out, and keep learning things and keep coming back to things and seeing them in a different way, in a different light, as you grow and learn in life. So enjoy your karma and learn from it. Use it as an opportunity to change things that you may want to change, and enjoy the rewards of the things that have come to you out of the good work that you have done in service to yourself and to humanity, and in service to the light, as they say in the card. That's a very, very beautiful thing to do. So my light brothers and sisters, I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe to my page if you'd like, and share out with others, as I'm just getting started on this platform. I'd love to hear from you. Comments are appreciated. I'll respond to you when I can. And let's create a conscious light group of people. And I'm looking forward to getting to know you over time. And I'll see you next time. Blessings.